hell, Sanjay, would you knock it off? Howdy, flockers! This is right up there with one of the happiest days of my life. I am in my brand new studio, folks. Hang on. Tough, Sanjay, knock it off. Boy, oh boy, what a pain in the tuchus. I did say 6. It's 6:02 p.m. It is June 23rd, 2018. It is 6:02 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And welcome to my new studio, guys. I'm so happy I'm going to cry. This is just amazing. So let's say hi to everybody that is in the chat room. Joyce Meredith Green gets the gold star for being first in line. Hello, CJ, my love. How are you, sweetheart? Holly Dalton is in the house. How are you, darling? Lori in Montana is here, and Janie Sills. How are you? I do want to ask you if my air conditioner is too loud. The mic that I'm using should filter that out. Hello there, Judith Umfleet. How are you, my love? And of course, I just dribbled water down my front. Oh, yes. Not adulting today. And I'm having snacks. Hello, Linda Scott. How are you, sweetheart? Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to give you a tour around. Hey, Karen Parisi, how are you? I'm having up this way spinach and kale chips and tzatziki. So to celebrate my you love my trees. That's up to that is the hill between my my barn and my pasture, and this is the windbreak trees. I'll give you a tour around. I'm going to pick up my webcam, so don't get nauseous. If you do, just barf all over everybody and we'll all feel the same, okay? Peeping Tom, yes. So anyway, so let's do this. I'm going to pick you up, and I apologize for any, yeah. Okay. There is the pasture where you see the daylight up there. And let's go this way. There is the front door and another window. And slowly rotating back this way. That's one corner. Hi Gerda, how are you, sweetie? Sorry if I'm getting you nauseous. The roof line that you see there is my workshop where Sanjay will eventually be opening up a business. There's my work sink, and there's one of the front windows. And let's see. There is another window, and again the front door. And this wall of cabinets that you see here is filled with about 30 years worth of fabric. And I'm going to take you over here and move things and see if I can't show you the cabinets. Unkink the cable here. And this one's almost busted. Okay. Oh, oh. So this is one side. Okay, let me close those doors. Oh, and I got to show you all of this lovely stuff. This is before I even started loving chickens. Let's see. Here is a vintage towel. Very 40s, I guess. And I have a chicken pin cushion set here. Whoops, set here that I'm going to put together. Here's a nice chicken fabric. Can you see that? Yes. Here's another one. I love this one. Let's see. Okay, and I'm pretty sure everybody has seen this one. It's pretty common. And oops, sorry. That one. And these are also vintage style, and this one. So that's my little stash of chicken fabric. Okay, let's open up the rest of these. And show you over here. This is all the wool for the rooster quilt. Down here we have some specialty fabrics, and over here we have some saris and some African mud cloth, and still going. Oh God, Sanjay, would you stop? Okay, now I can't tell if you can see this or not, but there we go. There's the rest of the fabric, and over there. So that's my wall of fabric. Hang on, guys, don't get seasick. Let's put this back. All right, now let me see what he wanted. Sanjay, there's nothing I can do about the AC being loud. Talk in the chat room. Okay, I'm sorry guys, he keeps texting me. Hello, Sandra's Beat a Path is here. Let's see who else came in while I was making everybody seasick. Okay, I don't see any new names. You like the chickens? Yeah, I like my chickens too. Joyce is having a fibro flare? Oh, you like my shirt? It's not loud on this end. Okay, good. Kim Marie, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my brandy new studio. I'm so excited. Well, I still have, you saw when I did a pan around, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 totes filled with yarn or fiber. Did I already show? Yeah, I can do it again for you. I already showed the wall of fabric. I won't go through that again. So let's do this. Don't get seasick, guys. Okay. I can't really pan out. You know, that's the problem. I can't. There's the door that you come in on, and these are the two windows that are behind me, and you can see all the cubbies. And let's see if you can see the rest of the cubbies. And then the other window over there. And this whole cabinet here is filled with fabric. And hold on, don't get seasick. Here's the other corner and the other cubbies. And there's more cubbies up there. And there's more cubbies. And there's my best friend in the whole wide world, my air conditioner. And out this roof line you see is the workshop that Sanjay has. There's my work sink and more cubbies. And there is my printer and one of the windows, and my router is over there. And there's another cabinet, and we're back to the door. Okay, so that is it. So, oh, your lupus. Oh, Joyce, I'm so sorry. So, yesterday we spent, well, you know about yesterday because I kind of, hi Connie, sweetheart. I kind of vented on last night's Cranky Crafters. Oh my God, did I ever? Oh wow. Yeah. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, we dug a trench going 200 feet and buried the cable, and I came in here yesterday after we got the cable, or this morning, no, when? Yesterday. We brought the router over here, we plugged it in, and it was working. We were able to connect with our cell phones. We were able to surf the web, so we knew that everything was working. Do I have an outhouse? No, there's no toilet in here, sweetheart. In the room just below this studio, there is a shower and a restroom, but it's not hooked up yet. We have the water on, so I can use my sink up here, but I don't have a restroom here. There is one downstairs, but we're not using it yet. But I can show you. Hang on. Let's see. If you look out that window, you see a roof line. That's my house, so it's not that far. You know, it only takes a minute to walk over there. So once we get the restroom operational, then we'll start using it. But for right now, we're just walking over to the house, so that's not too bad. So let's see if there was any other questions. Nope, I don't see any more. Let's switch out of here from top chat to live chat. I'm hoping that I may have seen some of you this morning over at Amber's stream. That was a fun stream, but I had to run. But anyway, so we hooked up the router yesterday. Everything was working fine. And then my neighbors stopped by and hi Dorinda, how are you? Thanks so much for being here. Hi Charity, sweetie. How are you? So my neighbors and I were chatting, and Fairley, the gentleman, he was looking at the mess he made in the living room. He says, "Oh, I have to clean this." And he was in there futzing around. He moved a table, he moved the router. Okay, I didn't think anything of it. And I come back to the studio, and I bring my laptop, all of the cables for streaming, all the equipment, all the lights, everything. I brought the, oh my God, I brought a chair. I brought a chair mat that goes on the floor, all the totes of my craft supplies, the laptop, the printer, paper for the printer. I brought everything. I basically emptied the house and brought it all the way over here, up these stairs, set everything up, and I couldn't connect to the internet. The router was on, but no internet. I was freaking out, people. I basically was having a meltdown, and Sanjay started yelling at me that I didn't test the cable before I put it in the ground and all this. I go back to the house. It's not plugged in. That's the first rule of tech support. Is it plugged in? Farley must have unplugged it. I don't know why, but yeah, he unplugged it. So I plugged it back in, I came back over here, and everything worked great. So very, very happy about that. But anyway, so tonight is basically going to be about chit-chatting, and let's share each other's links. Hi, Kathy. How are you, sweetie? Shelly Carlson is here. How are you, love? Yeah, I was basically having a freak out, Kimmery. I was just having a meltdown. Like, oh my God, why is it not working? I can see it, but it just won't work. So yeah, it wasn't plugged in. So anyway, so I'm very excited to be here. I have goosebumps. I'm just so excited. I'd like to ask everybody to please keep Joyce in your hearts and prayers. She's not feeling well. She has several issues. Hi Joyce, how are you, darling? So please do keep Joyce Meredith Green in your hearts and prayers, as well as anyone else. If you're not feeling well, you can feel free to post to the chat room and ask for prayers. I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. So anyway, yeah, let's see. I'm trying to see if there's any more questions. Yes, thank you. Hugs for Joyce. Yes. And again, anybody else is not feeling good. I know Kiki's dealing with cancer and her mother's not feeling well. Hello, Linda. How are you? Linda Trey is in the house. You'll be going silent on your channel for a little while? Oh, you have so much going on. You need to catch up. All right, Sandra. Well, that's understandable. I'm probably going to cancel a week or so of shows when I get closer to moving in. So, yeah, it's going to be hectic. Did you and did we make up? Yes, we made up. We did make up. He told me to go ahead and have the concrete pad poured for the chicken coop, and he said he would forego his dream of having a nice living room floor. Hi Brenda, how are you? Oh God, here we go with the Mountain Dew. Now all we need is Little Red Wagon to come in here. Hello Terry A. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here, sweetheart. You're lurking in the background. You can lurk. That's perfectly fine. I need my chopping stick. If you all are looking for subscribers, you can feel free to post that in the chat room. And you have coffee? Oh, that's good. I got new pajamas from Walmart the other day, and the top says coffee and online shopping. This little doohickey was on the top of the height, well, what do you call it? The compression doohickey for my new chair. There you go. Kathy's Creative Life is looking for subbies. So in order to find her channel, you put your mouse over her name and you'll see 3 dots pop up on the right, and you click on those and you say go to channel. It'll open it in a new tab, and then you can go subscribe. And now I have the hiccups. Isn't that wonderful? Your sweet hubby just hung you a new cupboard in your studio. Well, that's wonderful, Linda. Dorinda is also looking for subbies. That's good. I think I'm subscribed to you. Let me check, sweetheart. I do try and sub to everybody. Oh, I'm not. Okay, I'm number 175. There you go. Always looking to help out my fellow YouTubers. Hey, Chad! This is fantastic. Guys, I want you all to say hi to Chad Phipps. He's the guy that made all of this happen. He brought his equipment and his two very nice and very polite young men with him yesterday. Don't retract your message. He's the one that actually dug the trench. He also leveled the spot for the chicken coop. And so yeah, my internet is working, and it's all thanks to Chad and all of his hard work. So thanks so much, Chad. I appreciate it. And I will certainly, of course, recommend you to anybody else that I can think of. So, and Robin's Nest is here. How are you, darling? So I think he probably just popped in just to see it. I did tell him that I was a YouTube content creator, and so yeah, so well, thanks so much for stopping in, Chad. I do appreciate it. Oh, Lucky Doodler, hello there. Well, thank you so very much. I like it too. So, yes, the wire is working. You had an error in the first comment. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. But thank you ever so much for stopping by, Chad. I appreciate it. And Lucky Doodler's here. Lucky, let me go check your channel. I'm not sure if I am subscribed to you. Let's take a look. No, I'm not. You don't have any content, but I'm subscribing anyway. So there you go. Alrighty. Yes, I believe I am subscribed to Kathy. I subscribed to her when I saw her over at Amber's show. So yeah, I'm really excited to be in here. I don't have all of my equipment and my supplies, obviously, because you know the room back in New York is still stuffed. But I figured we could play in, I guess. Yeah, you need a channel or something. You need a channel. And you need to post videos of the projects that you've done. It's a great way to get to know your customers, and it's a great way to attract new customers too. You could just use your cell phone. Hi, Patricia, sweetheart. You can use your cell phone and just go live from your cell phone. You need to have 100 subbies for that first, but otherwise you could just upload the videos later. But show the project, show the before, show the after. It's really a great way for you to be able to show off the work that you do, and you did a really great job, so I'm very, very happy with it. Is Sanjay talking to me? Sanjay, it's too hot down here in North Carolina without it. Oh, he's complaining about the AC. Everybody else was complaining. Everybody else says that it's fine. So let me lower the setting on it, and we'll see if that helps. All right. I put it on energy setting and I lowered the speed. Let me see. I think hey Manny, how are you? Manny, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. Let me quickly pop over and look at Robin's Nest. I believe I am subbed to her. But now I'm not even seeing her name. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Thank you. There she is. Let's go over there and subscribe to her and show her some love. 67 subbies. I'm 68 now. So that works. That works out well. And let me get my windows back. You do not hear a thing. There you go. My mic that I use for up in New York, that has a noise cancellation feature on it. So this one I'm not sure if it does or not. So because I am using the mic on my Logitech webcam. Oh good, you got 69. That's wonderful. Okay, so anyway, so let's switch over to the overhead. And I have the lighting set up, so hopefully it should look nice. Let me move my laptop out of the way a wee bit. And that seems to be laid out good, and the lighting looks to be good. I'm actually going blind here. I've got this massive LED work light, and it's right in front of my desk, and I feel like I'm an anchor woman for the news or something. All these bright lights. So anyway, so this is where we are at with Rebecca's journal. We did some nice things in it last night. The dino prints that we carved out. Maybe I'll do another stamp tonight. And good old Mr. Tesla and his hussy girlfriend. These are just some interesting images I saw that I just glued in here. She likes steampunk, so there's some steampunk there for her. And then there's one of my creeples who's very sophisticated. Oh, good, Brenda, good. Yes, raise everybody's numbers. Share the love, right? So this lady is very sophisticated. And then we have good old creepy girl. And let's see if you can see creepy girl in all her glory. The dinosaur is actually chomping on creepy girl. And there's another one. And some steampunk critters. Oh, and this I did last night on the show. She loves Star Wars. And I figured I would try and pretend I didn't know what Star Wars was, and I was confused. Oh my God, Holly, congratulations! Holly's son just proposed and she said yes. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations. Oh, okay, Kim Marie. Kim Marie's chat is not working, so she's just going to lurk. You can try refreshing or closing your browser and opening it back up, Kim Marie. That usually does the trick. Creative Moments. Let's see. Where is that? Let me. Oh, Dorinda. Yes, I did subscribe to Dorinda. So anyway, so she is a huge Star Wars fan. So this was sent to me by a subby. So I figured I'd stick that there and make her think that I didn't know what Star Wars was. You've gone so far as to shut your phone off. Oh well, I'm so sorry, Kim Marie. And then beam up my Tribble, and then I figured I'd do this. So I found a Star Trek image of Captain Kirk with his Tribbles, and I put a Vader mask on him. And I think that's where we left off on this last night. I did add this image. This too shall pass. And let's see. Here's one we did last night, also on Cranky Crafters. Chewbacca, tell Frodo that Dumbledore is on the phone for him. Tribble, tribble everywhere. Yes, I love tribbles. Let's see. Is there anything else here? No, I don't recall if we added anything else to it. Last night was a hell of a night, I'll tell you guys. I'm so glad you guys allowed me to vent. There's a cute little moon because she's doing a moon journal. One of the gals in the chat room came up with the Chewbacca quote, and I stole it from her. This is from one of those communication arts magazines. A picture of a dinosaur with a saddle, and he decided to eat his rider. More steampunk. I think that's it, guys. Yep, that's it. So, we can do one of two things. I can go over and grab a piece of paper and draw one of my chickens. And for that, I would need some supplies here that I did not take out yet. Oh, is Jen Yates in here? Jen, darling, I got your envelope. Finally. Put this over here. I'll probably use that. So I'm not sure what we're doing tonight. I have lots of scraps here that we can work on Rebecca's journal some more, or we can do a stamp. I could make the first chicken stamp since getting here. Now, where is my pencil and all of that? There is my ruler. That always helps. Let me get some of these books out of here. I guess I'm not as organized as I had hoped. I apologize. I apologize. I've lost my pencil. It was in that vicinity. Let's see. Yeah, I lost my pencil. Can't do much without that. There must be another crate. There has to be another crate. There has to be. Hang on, let me look for it. Here it is. Found it. And while I'm over here, I can grab a piece of paper. And that one's over here. Got a tear in it. And so pencil must be in here too. That seems pretty plausible. Nope, no pencil. Okay. Oh, I know where it is. Oh, I got it. Okay, so we will draw an inaugural chicken. Okay. Hey, you got it working again, huh, Kim Marie? Okay. And I don't see Jen in here yet, but I did get her envelope, so I need to let her know that. Okay. And I think this might be too small, so we'll go with this. And all of these erasers come courtesy of CJ. CJ ordered them online for me, and sent a whole bunch of them for me. So let's see, we have my scissors, we have the carvers, we have that. Here's my pencil. And I got, there's the dinosaur stamp that we made. And so let's do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw, let me zoom in for you guys. I think that's pretty good, right? Okay. Basically, I'm just going to do the same thing I always do. I'm going to draw around the eraser so I know how much space I've got to work with. Okay. Your phone is dying? Okay, but you'll be lurking from your Kindle. Okay, great. So congratulations again to Holly Dalton. She's going to be acquiring a new daughter-in-law very soon. So congrats to your son for his successful engagement. Okay, let's see what else we've got going on. Was there any more questions? You like the journal? Yeah, I like this journal too. I know Rebecca will like it. Is anyone chatting? I believe so. You might want to try refreshing maybe. No, but no one's chatting. Okay, but Holly is there. Okay. Okay, so, and I probably won't use the whole thing because that would be a very tall and a very tall drink of water for a chicken. Although that could work. I mean, chickens come in all different shapes and sizes, right? Let's see if we can do a really tall drink of water. Maybe I'll put a dress on her or something. Or maybe a bikini or something. She could be a fashion model. Okay. Ooh, my thumb is really hurting. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that's a very tall drink of water. And I think what I'm going to do is move this over a tad. So it's better centered. Oh, and I have this little scrap from the dinosaur foot. So these actually work as erasers too. Who knew? A supermodel chicken, yeah. Well, that was like a rather long, skinny feather. Let's see if we can. Let's fix that a wee bit. There we go. I guess we could call her Twiggy. Oh, you're knitting. That's good. What you making, Manny? Manny is sitting back and knitting. You're making Italian sausage smothered in onion and peppers? My God, Brenda, that's not fair. Now I'm hungry. Your favorite, your mouth is watering. Yeah, I know. We went to a new place well, it's not new, but I've never been to it. Today we went to Cabin Creek Diner in Jefferson over on 4 Lane, and we had such a nice meal. Homemade, what do you call it, meatloaf, with gluten-free meatloaf, so there was no breadcrumbs, it was all meat. So it was really, really a good meatloaf. And what else did we have? Mashed potatoes and fried cabbage. I've never had fried cabbage. Oh my God, is that stuff good? And what else did we do? What else was there? Oh, and then me and Fairly split a peach cobbler, but it was a very nice meal, and it was very reasonably priced. So definitely, I love these down-home places. These are the type of places that only the locals go to. You're trying to get a blanket ready. Oh, a blanket for your bed finished. Oh, there it is. Okay. It is 10-stitch blanket with different stitch squares inserted into it. Ooh, that sounds like a big project, Manny. That sounds nice. You'll definitely have to post a picture of it in the flock. Hi, Carolyn. How are you? You're crocheting, okay. You saw that post. Didn't it look good? Oh, Brenda's going to serve some boxed flavored noodles with sausage. Oh my God. This fried cabbage was cooked with bacon fat, and there was chunks of bacon in it. So it was really good. All right, let's try and work on some eyeballs here, because baby needs some eyes. And I can never seem to get the eyes the same. Where is that? Let's try this. So I don't know if Chad is still watching or not, but I do strange art. So I hope you're not offended. That needs to be longer. There we go. Okay, that works. Now, all right, now he has to do feet. And because she's a fashionista, we'll put her in heels. Now I have to try and draw another one. Yeah, like that's going to happen. Fried cabbage with bacon fat? Oh, it is so good, Gerda. It really was. Taters and cabbage fry up. It's called bubble and squeak. Oh, I've heard of that. Yes. You're going to be, oh my God, Kathy, that's fantastic. Everybody give Kathy a big cheer. Shirley, sweetheart, I love you. How are you, sweetie? Kathy's creative life. She is going to be a grandma again in February. Congratulations. That's so wonderful. Babies are awesome. I just love babies. Okay, let's try and do this. Well, those shoes don't really match, but oh well. There we go. Yeah, the shoes don't match. Sorry, guys. Let's see if we can't fix it up a wee bit. think that's a little bit better, maybe, I hope. There we go. You're so excited. Oh, they've been trying for 10 years. Wow. That's fantastic. Oh, Holly's going to be a grandma again in October. Congratulations, sweetie. Your son does the cooking in the house? Well, that's good. I love bacon. Hey, Mark, how are you, sweetie? How are you and Stephanie doing? I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing tonight's surprise unannounced show from my brand new studio. I finally got internet here, and I'm doing a fashion model chicken, and we're going to carve it into a stamp. So I guess she needs a bikini of some sorts, right? Okay, so there is the bikini top, and now we need the bottom. Let's try and make that a wee bit straighter. There we go. Brenda said, I told my girls, if you get pregnant, I'm reaching up and snatching all of your plumbing. That's funny. Okay, so as everybody has seen me do before, the way you transfer this design onto your eraser is you cut it out, and I may have, gotten a little overzealous with the shoe size. They may have to shorten them a wee bit, otherwise it will not fit on the eraser. If I see a line, I just automatically want to gravitate towards the line. The youngest, who had 7 kids. Oh my goodness, 7 kids. Oh, you have no sound on your laptop. Oh, somebody tell her to try refreshing. Or maybe even a reboot might fix that. Okay, so there she is in all her strangeness. Okay, and then we're going to flip her over onto the eraser, and I have a wee bit of space left at the top. So I'm going to try and center that. Okay. Okay, where is my ruler? Let me find my ruler. I did have it somewhere. Here it is. Okay. So we put the drawing on here, and then what you do is you take your ruler and you burnish. And you burnish it good, and that transfers the pencil marks to the eraser. Okay. Why didn't it work? Well, it did, kind of. Alright, so now I'm going to darken these lines up. They weren't very dark to begin with, so hang on here while I fix this. Okay, and where did my... There it is. Let's just doodle, and I'm just going to go around this quickly, guys, so I can see my lines. Can't really see them all that well. There's her bikini. And I see the top of her leg there. Okay, now where did the wing go? Okay. So I'm basically just redrawing her here at this point. But that's okay. And now get her nose. Okay. Oh, eyeballs. That helps. Okay, now let's see if anybody's been saying anything in the chat room here. If anybody else came in. No, don't see anybody. Oh, that's rough, Brenda. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. Had to move your computer, huh? Well, that's okay, Sandra. They weren't working, yes. All right, so we have this. Now I have to do those lovely shoes again. Yeah. They're not going to be all that fashion forward. I'll fine tune the lines in a minute. I'm just trying to, let's see, can I use an eraser to erase on an eraser? Yeah, pretty much. So there, you've been asking that question all your lives, and now you know the answer. You can use an eraser to erase on an eraser. Okay, so let's darken these lines up. Aw, thanks, Janie. I'm making you a stamp, huh? Well, you know what? Let's see, you know? You never know. I do kind of like her, though. I'm not sure I can part with her. I'm actually going to try this Sharpie. It's purple. This may be a problem. Oh, no, it's not. It works well. It is on a wee bit on the thick side. So I have to get myself an on-air sign like they have at TV studios so that my neighbors know not to walk in chatting. I'll have to try and find one of those. Sorry, my hand is covering the stamp. Okay. Is this a bikini? Yes, it is. It needs polka dots. That could be a challenge, but we'll give it a try. We will certainly give it a try. And her shoes don't match, but whatever. Okay, so polka dots. There's not much of a top here. And I think that that would look rather strange if I put polka dots on it because I'd have room for about one polka dot. She's stylish and funky, yes. You need one of those lights that, yes, yeah, it turns on when you're doing my streams, exactly. On air. I guess we could put some polka dots down here. I don't know if this is going to work. But, yeah. I don't think I can get polka dots on the top. It's kind of small. People might mistake that one, yeah, for a nipple. Non-matching shoes are fashionable. So are non-matching socks, apparently. Okay. So I don't have, I still have to come up with an Amazon list of supplies that I'm using on the shows. But this is the Speedball linoleum carver set. And you all know by now that the handle holds all of your cutting tips. Giving her pasties that, yeah. Somebody that was watching Amber's stream this morning was, or was it yesterday, was doing a pasty challenge, I think for breast cancer. That was interesting, I thought. Oh, come on now. Okay, I do want to put in her feathers as usual. Alright, I know what I'm doing there. I'll just put them in later. Hi Sue, how are you? Sue Stenstream is here. How are you? Oh, is Care Heart is doing it, yes. Alright, oh, you know what? I forgot to color in the face and the comb. That's not going to end well. Alright, let's try this one. I need more details. Hopefully I haven't gone off frame. Okay. Okay, I think that should do it. I am doing fabulous, Sue. This is my first stream from my brand new studio, so I'm very, very excited. You can remind yourself to come back later and you can see the tour. I'm not going to make people seasick again. Okay. I think I have covered everything. It sounds different, yeah. Okay, I have an air conditioner in here, so that's making noise. Alrighty, okay, as always, I always start just by going around the outline. Got to fill that puppy up with supplies? Yeah. There is a bit of an echo in here. You'd never know that considering how much fabric I've got, but I guess because it's in the cabinet, it doesn't count to deaden the sounds. Okay. This is not quite as easy to do as it is with the glass mat, because the stamp slides so nicely on the glass. Make sure I'm still in frame. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have all these little baskets in all of the cubbies in my studio here, and there's nothing in them, so. So this desk that I'm using tonight will actually become the guest desk. I will actually probably move it to the other side of the room by the printer, and then I'll put my larger desk here. Because this desk is too small. It's only, I think, 18 inches deep. Let's see. Let's see. It is, it's almost 24 inches deep. But that's not wide enough. A dressed rubber chicken. Yes, sirree. She is in her bikini. She is a tall and lanky chicken. One of those fashionista chickens, I guess. Okay. Let's do the heel. So is anybody else crafting along with me tonight? I know Manny is, and was it Connie that was doing the crochet? It was a beautiful day here today. Still slightly more humid than it normally is. Dorinda is doing some stuff. That's good. Yeah, that's it. Kitchen Kardashian. Yeah. I like that. I was going to call her Twiggy, but that works. Although I think Twiggy might be a little bit skinnier. I don't know if any of y'all are old enough to remember her. She disappeared when she turned sideways. You're painting on rocks. Oh, I have, oh God. That's one thing, boy, when Chad said, oh my God, you've got a lot of rock here. I said, oh, hello there, T, how are you? You have greasy fingernails. What have you been doing? Working on a tractor again? Have you been fixing the Trolls tractor? Or the truck, or what? But yeah, he said, oh my God, you have so much rock. Well, yeah, that's kind of what happens when you live on the side of a mountain. Rock rolls downhill. Tractor repair, I knew it. I wonder if Twiggy was the first anorexic. I don't know. I have a lot of rock here that I want to paint. But this is amphibole rock, which is very porous and crumbly. It has a lot of mica in it. So I'm not sure how that would work. I guess maybe I'd have to hit it with some house paint first to fill in the crevices. But yeah, I'd like to do some of the dot mandalas on them. That would be fun. Am I on frame? No, I'm sorry. And this may sound strange to some of you, but the person that had this place before me had sheep, and she was getting elderly. She had cancer, and she couldn't really take care of things anymore. And all her sheep got eaten by the coyotes and the bear and all that, and the bobcats, and so she lost all of her sheep. But I found a bleached sheep skull up on the pasture, and it's all bleached out. I have to glue the teeth in there a little bit loose, but I'm going to give it a good soak, and then I'm going to do an acrylic pour on it. You're getting too smart or on motors, and then you attempt to weed on a tree. Oh my God. Okay. The headache continues. Oh, so yeah, you still got a headache. Oh dear, I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm going to pour on a sheep skull, and I'm going to hang it outside my door as a warning or a welcome, or however people want to take it. Okay. I have the basic outline done. Now let's see if we can't. I think so. You have the fur to your sheep skull and the flywheel of a 17 horsepower motor. Oh my God. Okay, where is my, I don't want that one, that's too deep. I'll use this one. I don't know why I have these other nibs. I never use them. Sheep shearing 101, yeah. Okay. Neon green magnetic. No! Okay, my back is cranky. My muscles in the upper back are not pleased. Am I on frame? Yes. You're not happy? Oh, I'm so sorry, T. Miss Sassy Pants. I'm sorry. We have to get you a vacation so you can come down here. We could make creeples and monsters together. Okay, I think I just about got that. You're going to eat pizza, ice cream, and salad for supper? That sounds good. I have spinach and kale chips, and I have some tzatziki here. So I'm having a bit of a celebration snack dinner because I had meatloaf for lunch. So I don't need a dinner. Yeah, what's on your pizza? You're currently eating pizza. Ooh, Kim Marie, what kind of pizza? You're doing feathers? That's nice. Feathers are good. I like feathers. Chicken likes feathers too. Okay. Mushrooms, olives, artichoke hearts, and ranch. Oh, that sounds good actually. I like mushrooms, black olives, sausage. Occasionally I like anchovies. I like baklava also. Okay. Pepperoni and extra cheese, that works. Okay, let's see. No fruit on your pizza? Barbecue sauce on your pizza? Yeah, a lot of people do that. I like buffalo chicken on But, you know, I'm from New York, you know, the originator of pizza. So I tend to like, you know, just traditional pizza. I'm trying to stretch my back. I did take some Tylenol, but apparently it hasn't kicked in yet. Okay. You like zucchini on pizza? That would work. Am I heading home on Monday? The coop, the pad for the chicken coop is being poured. The concrete pad is being poured on Monday. So depending on when that's finished, I'll either be driving home on Monday evening or Tuesday morning. So, yes, Monday or Tuesday. I would like to leave Monday evening if possible, because that would assure that I miss the New York rush. You know, I'd be driving through New York in the wee hours. Oh, that's right. You guys wanted me to go live on YouTube as I drove through New York. So I will do that regardless of whether or not it's very late or not. And you all can just go watch the replay. So I hope that works for you. And as a reminder, when I am driving through New York City, the camera will be faced away from me. And I will not be able to see your comments or respond to them. You're just going to be able to watch the mayhem. You never heard of bananas on pizza? Yes, I'm going to miss the farm very much. I still cry every time we leave. It's getting a little bit easier because I know that I will be here full time soon. So it is a little bit easier to leave because I know I'm coming right back. And PJ, Carrie, and I and Sanjay will be here the last week of July. Because we're teaching at Eustace Conway's girls camp for this summer down at Turtle Island Preserve, so I'm very excited about that. I'll be teaching junk journals, and Carrie will be teaching her paper beads. I keep looking up to see if I'm in frame at the video camera, and I keep getting blinded by the LED spotlights here. Yeah, I'm not sure I would go along with bananas on pizza. I could see making a fruit pizza. That could be doable. Yeah, you're learning all sorts of things about Iceland, right? Amber, how are you, sweetheart? This is an unscheduled live that I decided to do. I got internet all set up and working here in my, oh, I certainly will, Kathy. I will take pictures. I decided to go live from my new studio. So I actually got the internet all hooked up in here, and I have my printer and all my craft supplies moved over here that I brought with me this trip. So it's very, very exciting to be here tonight. Okay, let's see if we can't trim this down a wee bit more. And I decided to do an impromptu chicken stamp as an inaugural event. And she is wearing a bikini. So that is what is happening here this evening. You know, it's summertime. So of course she would have her bikini on. And she's kind of a tall and a lanky chicken. Hey, Lori, how are you, sweetheart? Thanks so much for being here. Yeah, Iceland is pretty fascinating, Gerder. You went to a grad party earlier and came home and you're whipping your studio into shape. Well, that's good. That's right. And you said hubby is making you a new cupboard. That's always good. Cupboards are good. I have, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 totes of yarn, and I'm trying to figure out where I can put my, you see floor? Oh my God. I need to see if I can fit all of my yarn into a cupboard. I know I can't. I know I can't. So I have to find some place to put them all. Much organization still needs to take place here. You would love to see New York? You've never been to America. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of great things to see. There's a lot of not so great things to see. Oh, the cupboard's all in, huh? And you got all your books and magazines in it. That's fantastic. Congratulations, Linda. That's wonderful. New York, I mean, if you like big cities, New York City is a fascinating place to visit, that's for sure. It's not something that I would want to, it's not something that I would want to have to be in every day. You've never been to New York either? All right, well, like I said, I will, once I get into New Jersey, I will, and I get closer to New York, I will turn the phone on, and again, I will not be able to respond to comments or anything. So, and if I do leave on Monday afternoon or something, it will be very, very, very late at night, but if I stream it live, then YouTube will automatically put it up for me, and I can just, you know, add the information later. So yeah, there won't be any commentary. You might hear me cursing. And you will get the ride of your life, because have you ever heard of the phrase, it rides like a truck? Hey Janet, sweetie, how are you? Well, yeah, there's the reason that they came up with that phrase is because it's very bumpy. And when you get into New York and the heavy metropolitan areas, it's very hard for them to keep up with the road maintenance. So there's a lot of potholes, and you're going to get bounced all over the place. So make sure you take a Dramamine before you watch. The roads in New York are horrible. The D is sort of a soft th. Okay. So, Gertha? Once is enough, yeah. Yeah, I saw the Twin Towers too. And you know, after 9/11, after 9/11, you could smell it, and we got the haze over Long Island also. Just like here, 2 seasons, winter and construction. Yeah, I know. Actually, if you're in Canada, it's winter and August 5th. I do like to tease my Canadian subbies. Okay, that's finally cut down close enough, I think. Yeah, it was haunting. It really truly was, especially not to hear any air traffic. It was very hard. It really truly was. We were driving to work when the first tower got hit, and I was in a class when the second tower got hit. But it was, very gut-wrenching. It's still very hard to, when you think about it. I didn't know anybody that was lost, or that was there, so. Definitely not an easy thing. But to have no air traffic over New York, it's very strange. The silence was deafening. And you got nervous every time you did hear a plane, but, it was military, so it was okay. Yeah, I haven't really been, yeah, you live in Ohio, yeah. I have, it leaves a mark on you, it scars your soul, something like that. I'm sorry this is taking so long. I'm being rather picky. Okay. You just moved to Arizona? Yeah, when it happened, yeah. I've been to Arizona. I lived there for a few weeks. Things didn't pan out. I left. Sorry if I'm off screen here. So it's quite comfortable in here with the air conditioner, so it took a while to cool the place off. It was beastly in here, boy. I know, Janie lives in... Hey, Jen Yates, look! I got it! Hi, Jen! So just so you know, I got your envelope. Okay, where was I? Oh, up here. There can be light snow in certain portions of Arizona because there are mountains. You tried to move, now you're stuck. It's unfortunate, but that's what happens to a lot of young folk in Long Island. It's so expensive to live here, but they can't possibly make enough money to move because it takes everything just to keep them afloat. And in the Grand Canyon too, it can get very, very cold during the winter there. And yeah, you can get snow. Oh, poor Linda. 1.5 hours straight up, yes. Yeah, Prescott, yeah. I know, right? I could have driven down and picked it up. This went from it's 3 hours and 18 minutes away, and it took a week to get here. But like you said, Jen, you think it might be your post office, and I don't doubt it, because there's a lot of small post offices that are really, you know, slacking off. Yeah, the Grand Canyon does get snow. It can get very, very cold there. You're going to try Angier, North Carolina next time for your mail? Yeah. So, Janie, did they ever do anything for you with your mat? That Tim Holtz thing? I tell you, boy, I would have been all over them. I would have ripped them a new one. Oh, did it, Amber? That's fantastic. Amber made, you have to go over and check Amber's live stream from this morning. She made homemade washi tape that one of her subbies actually made using double-sided tape and baby wipes, and they came out really, really cool, so go check it out. You went to call but forgot it was Ohio, so 5 p.m. too late. Oh, bummer. Yeah, there's no way I'd let them live that down, boy. I would definitely be all over them. Yeah, call on Monday, yeah. Some of these little details are just getting on my nerves here. afraid I'm going to accidentally whack something off that shouldn't be whacked off. That would not be good. Can't be whacking off body parts. You've never even sent back... Oh, they never even... Oh my God, that's so bad. But the girl called last week and said, oh, I don't think you can cut on that mat. Hello, it's a cutting mat? You want to move somewhere warm and dry? You're sick of humidity? I hate humidity. I cannot deal with it. And it's not usual here. I mean, it can get hot and steamy when you go to town because of all the blacktop and everything. But here, up here in the mountain, it really is not that humid. And there's usually a nice breeze blowing. If you need a grid, you can print one and put it under. Yes, yeah. I mean, you go to like a glass place that cuts glass, and you can get a piece of like 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch tempered glass, and just go to printedpapers.net and print out a grid and put it under it. You took the feet off? Yeah. I really like the We Are Memory Keepers or We Are Memories glass mat. Carrie and I both have it, and it's really, really nice. $12.99 on Amazon. There you go. I do like, if you all want a link to the glass mat, I can quickly get you one. And if you use my link to buy it, you will get, I will get a few pennies back on it. Okay, let's do this. Glass cutting mat. Here it is. Oh, this one's kind of expensive. Let's see if there's a better price. $16. That's Creator's Waffle Grid. I'm not saying the We Are Memory Keepers. It's expensive. I'll give you the link in case you really want it, but what I would suggest is going to Joann's or Michael's when they have a good sale or you have a 40% off coupon, and that is your best option, because I think I only paid $16 or $14 for mine. So let me give you the link. At least you'll know about it and you'll be able to, you know, look into it and then start searching for the... Hi, Anne, how are you? When you can then go search for your, what do you call it, for a sale in your local craft store. So that is the glass mat. And if you all are interested in the speedball set, I will get that for you. That I believe is under $10, so that's not bad at all. Let's see. There we go. There it is. Giveth me the link. Copy. Okay guys, this is the speedball carving set that I am using. It's a good price. Right, so you can use your 40% off from Hobby Lobby or Michael's or whatever. Michael's is honoring competitors' coupons now. That's fantastic. Because some of those Joann's coupons are pretty good. You just want to buy my handmade stamps? Well, once I'm down here full time, I'll have more time to do such things, so I can make more of them and get them on my Etsy shop. I am going to be having I do have things on my Etsy shop, but I am also going to be having an auction on Sunday, July 1st. So you could never, it's really not that hard, sweetheart. You could do it. Hi, Melissa, how are you? Oh, you got your set from Hobby Lobby. That's good. And you got some of the erasers. That's wonderful. And now Google is your friend. So you go to Google Images and you do a search for line drawings or clip art, and you can print it out and then just draw over the lines with pencil really well, invert it onto your stamp, and then burnish it down with a metal ruler or something. And then yes, then you can just start carving. It'll work real well. So that's awesome. Okay, what am I doing here now? I'm not sure I want to try that. That might be a wee bit too iffy. Let's see. But if I had my glass mat here, this would be just moving like butter for me. This is getting a little held up on some of the paint that's on this drop cardboard. And that's, in fact, if you remember the dino stamp that I made on, when did I make this? One of the nights that I was here, I can't remember. This I found on Google, and I printed it out and I carved it right on the show, and it came out really good. So yeah, look for line drawings. When you're starting out, go for something that's a little bit more simple. Are you talking to me, Linda, about what time, your regular show time? Tonight I came on early. I came on at 6 as a surprise, just to show off my studio. Okay, let's try and very carefully there. Yes, I did do a studio tour. I panned the camera around and showed everybody quite a bit. If you'd like me to do it again, I will certainly do it again. If folks don't mind, I don't think so. I think we have enough new people that were in here. There you go, Melissa. Sell some homemade stamps at your auction. Okay, I can do that. I might do a bunch of prints of this one, and you know, and then I might consider selling her. I'll see if I can't do some more. I have so many paintings that I need to finish. Now, let me ask you guys something. If oh, you would? Okay, all right, that's fine. All right, we'll take a bit of a break on the carving because I do need to stretch my back anyway. So, okay. Oh, the footage rips your heart out, Carolyn. It really does. Yeah, it's very, very hard. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys around here. So don't get seasick as I pick up the camera, okay? So behind me there you can see light shining on the camera, but anyway, that is the back wall that we had excavated, and the light that you see at the top is the top of our pasture, okay? Let's see if I can't give you a better shot of it. There you go. Okay. And there are my cubbies. And this wall of cabinets is all filled with fabric. Okay. And then I have another window over there. This place has 2, 4, 6, 7 windows. And there's my front door. And there's the other window. And there's another cabinet over there. Maybe I'll put my yarn in that. And there's another desk and my printer. And let's go around the camera. And there's my sink. And another cabinet. I've got all my, Rio sent me a bunch of Ace Hardware paint pods, and so they're all there in there. And there is my beloved air conditioner and more cubbies. And out this window you see a roof line, and that is the roof line of the workshop. And there's more cubbies here, and you see all my yarn. And there's a big cabinet up there, and goes around, and that's behind me again, the other side of the cubbies, and more fabric, more yarn, more stuff. So that is basically it. There is a lot of natural light. Hang on a second. I apologize if you're all getting seasick here. I am basically oriented south north, and the sun comes up to the front of my studio where the printer is, and it basically roasts this building until about till about 3-ish. And then it drops behind the windbreak trees here in my pasture. Hey, Life Mix is here. How are you, sweetheart? Thanks for being here. So there is a lot of natural light in here, but round about 3 o'clock, you just need to start using the lights. No, you can never have too many cabinets or cubbies. So they all have little dollar store. Let's see. Let me find one that doesn't have anything in it. They all have these little dollar store boxes that are made out of really cheesy fabric, you know, but they help. The sun will help warm your studio come winter. Yes, it will. Um, but it will be slightly darker in here because to my south is my mountain, and the sun's going to move further south, so it's not going to be as bright because it will drop behind the mountain. So it's really, really beautiful. I'm very blessed to be able to have something like this. So I'm looking forward to enjoying the space. And I'm actually going to turn the air conditioner down because I'm actually getting cold. I'm going to switch you back to the overhead. Oh boy, am I stiff. Oh boy. Okay. All right, so back to our little critter here. What was I doing? Oh, I was doing the eyes. I was getting near the eyes anyway. Oh, thanks, Joyce. Natural lighting is great to work in, yeah. Yes, it is. Colored cardstock's a worst enemy. I have if you notice, there was a large cardboard box behind me on the counter. That is actually an IKEA drawer. I don't know how, I think it's got like 5 drawers in it. So a little, I don't know what you call it. Organizer, I don't know. A desk. So I'll probably keep all my paper in that. You missed the tour. Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. I did do it several times, so you can come back later and take a look at the replay. I did just go through it again, though. Okay, let's see now. Oh dear, poor Linda. You just realized it was 8. Poor hubby put our pot pies in the oven for dinner. Oh. Yep, you forgot about the replay. You can always come back later and check it out when you're bored or waiting on your pot pies in the oven. Oh, silence is golden. Isn't that fabulous? Do I have a flashlight in the studio so you can safely walk back in the dark to the house? I don't have a flashlight with me. You could drive down here and go turn it on for me, you know, get me a flashlight. Right, Sanjay? Have I ever tried A creeple carving for a stamp. Gee, you know, that I think that would be, I think it would be beyond my abilities at this point, but there's a lot of detail in that, and I'm not sure if I could pull it off. I'm just not sure. Hubby built you a beautiful studio out back. Oh my God, so you didn't move into it? Oh, his man junk. Challenge, yeah. That would require yeah, I'm not sure I could do that. I would have to be able to simplify the creeple to such an extent that you could actually do the lines. Thank you, Kim Marie. Kim Marie said that she can't imagine me not succeeding in anything I try. Well, thank you. I'm glad you have so much confidence in me because I really don't. And that does hold me back a lot, guys. I really, I get panicky. Like, oh, I can't possibly do that. And that it just ends there. All right, that's getting really dicey now. I need to stop getting so close there. Okay. I haven't seen Patty here. Patty Davidson. I'd like to know if she got her stamp that I sent her. Oh, there's all these little finicky parts here. You need to do a short video to show your craft room. There you go. You have 9 more totes loaded down hiding in your bedroom. Yeah, I know that feeling. Oh, I'm sorry, Linda. I don't mean to make you cry. I was just having a rough day. It was just... Ugh. I don't know what's going on, but I hear something. I don't know what it is. It almost sounds like a couple talking. I heard it earlier when I was walking back to the house or something. I guess I'm hearing voices. I'm possessed. Don't sell my... Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, now I need to hollow out the pupil because, yeah, there's not much left there, is there? All right, I just want to take a teeny bit more off of here. Come on, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Got it. Perfection. Not, but oh well. All right. Very gingerly. I'm not taking a lot out of here, guys. Maybe I have friendly ghosts. Maybe I do. Or maybe somebody's having a party outside or something. Although I can't really hear my neighbors. Come on. Oh. Poop. All right, let's try my X-Acto tossed it in here. Where is it? There it is. I should have grabbed the magnifying glass too. Progress, not perfection. There's 16 more totes full of crafting papers and goodies in the shed. Oh my God. I know, Linda. I know. I'd love it if my dad visited me. Well, he does, because I believe in reincarnation. And, I told you about the crow. Oh, Linda's totally unbinned now. Okay. I just want to take a tiny piece out of here. Microscopic, really. That almost ended in disaster, I'll tell you. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's... Okay. Okay, I think we've got that. You feel things sometimes? Yeah. Okay, let's try this one now. Okay. Oh, it got so quiet here. It does that. It gets real quiet here. You organized after... You can't find your Tyvek. Don't you hate that? Linda. She said, my kids tease me about hating bins. They say that they're going to bury me in one when I die. That's funny. All right, can I actually do this? Because this is microscopic here. I did it. Hey, I'm pretty good at this. Now watch, I'm going to screw it all up. Come on, just give me that little tiny piece. I believe in reincarnation, I do. You want to come back as a giraffe because they can lick their own ears? Or a male barnacle because their junk is 15 times like the... Oh my God. That's funny. Okay. I just want that ever so tiny piece. And I think I got it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You just want to be with your peeps? Yeah. Wherever your peeps may be. Okay. You don't want to come back as a hedgehog who pees on your craft mat? Yes, Amber was having quite a moment this morning. That was so funny. Oh, wow, that's so, oh, Linda. Her mom's been gone since 78. Aw. That's right, Jen, right? Brenda says that she wants to come back in human form as a sterile, rich crafter with all the toys to play with. And Jen Yates says, with a hot art bitch. Well, I'm very proud to say that my son is the original art bitch. So I'm kind of hoping that they will let us marry them while they're down here. I would like to see that happen. Sanjay is already an officiant. He went to the one of those online ordained things. And North Carolina doesn't really care about that, at least Ashe County doesn't. So I'd like to get them married. Let's see, can I get any more of that out? I am being very, very detailed here. Can you see what I'm doing? It always looks dark when I look on my OBS screen. Oh, wow, Brenda. Wow. She lost her dad in 78 and her mom is still alive at 90 years old. And she never bothered to look at another man. No, when you meet your soulmate, you're happy, you know. You feel fulfilled, you know. My father was just shy of his 92nd birthday. He lived a good life. He lived a hard life. You know, he was born in 24, so he grew up during the Great Depression. But he worked hard. You know, he had some vices, yeah, as always. And we were kind of on the outs. You would look at your stream on your phone to see if it's bright. It looks fine to you. Okay. Well, I have this bright light shining in my face, so I'm having a hard time seeing the screen. So I think that might be part of the problem. The camera screen looks nice and bright and crisp. So I know it's okay. I'm just, you know, just me. It's just me. And I think I may have nicked that one. Oh well. You know, me too, Lori. Sanjay's my soulmate. Sometimes we fight, but it's not all that often that we fight. Okay. I'm trying to reposition myself here in my chair. I got a $19.84. I got a chair, an office chair at Walmart. And yeah, it's definitely showing its value. Or not. Okay, now I know I'm going to have to work on that one. That's going to be too thick. Yeah. So I'll be doing another stream tomorrow night. Moving can always be stressful. Yes, it can. Yeah. Oh my God, Brenda. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, let's not screw this one up, shall we? There, that got pretty good. Oh, you like it so far? Let's see what it looks like. Where are my, oh, here they are. I have to get some more, I have no stamp pads down here, except for these. And yeah, it doesn't really work all that well. I think the black has given up the ghost. Let's see what the face looks like. It's going to cover details for me, though. Let me finish working on the face, and then we'll try. You've never carved a stamp? Oh, honey, it's so easy. You go to Dollar Tree, and you get yourself the big erasers. This is a big one. Okay? They're $1. And I'm using the Speedball carving kit. It holds five nibs in the handles for you. And I will post the link. I still have the link in my paste buffer, so there it is. It's under $10. And if you buy it from that link, I'll actually get a couple of pennies off of the sale. And I'm just using the very thinnest nib, which is a very, very, very tiny, let's see if I can show it to you. It's a very, very tiny V gouge. There it is. Okay. And it cuts like butter. They really cut very, very well. Don't apply a lot of pressure, but go for it. You can go to Google Images and search for line art and pick a couple of simple ones. Basically what I did was, where did the paper go? Here it is. I drew out my design with a pencil and I kind of went heavy over the lines, and then you put it down on the top of the eraser, and I ended up using my metal eraser, and then you burnish it on and the pencil lines transfer. Once they transfer, then you can darken them if you like, and then you start carving. So give it a try. Give it a try. You'll love it. I'm telling you, you'll love it. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so I'm finishing up on the cone. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's funny, Holly. Oh, 'cause- 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 ' Yeah, Brenda, you were told, you know, my grandmother, my mother's mother, um, she was born in 1899, and they, my mother and her older brother Albert, we all called him Tubby. He was Uncle Tubby. Um, knew that she got pregnant with Tubby before marriage. You know, because most people can, even me, the math phobe, can figure out 9 months. So she knew that Tubby was born uh, not 9 months after they got married. So my mother confronted her about it one night, and she said, oh my God, don't tell Albert, don't tell Albert, oh my God." She got pregnant 3 weeks before the wedding. You got the talk late, as your dad is telling me about the birds and the bees. You didn't have the you didn't have the heart to tell him you were already 3 months pregnant. That's funny. Okay, I do want to do a little plastic surgery here. Right here. All right. And no, okay, right here. Yeah, you should have said, "Oh, I wish you told me that 3 months ago." Okay. I'm being very finicky on this one. I want it to come out good. Uh-oh. Karen says, I remember the time when I was in college when I was trying to remember which anniversary it was for my parents' anniversary, which is in October. And as you may remember, my birthday is in May. Oops. Remember the belt? Oh my God, Holly. Oh my God, what a nightmare that was. Oh boy. God, do I remember that? Oh, what a nightmare. You were a five-month-old baby and born 2 weeks late. Didn't find out until it was their 25th anniversary when you saw the anniversary plate. Yeah. Yeah, right, Manny? Belts with the clips, that was horrible. So it must be your 25th anniversary. And she said, no, it's the 24th. And you laughed. I mean, come on. We're not that dumb. We could figure that out. 9 months is not that difficult to play with in time. Okay, let's sneak up on this. Let's see. Your dad was a deputy sheriff. He carried a gun. You stayed clear of him as much as possible, yeah. Okay. Tell me, Google dictate, change the tenses and suppose that's supposed to be when we had been engaged and we were waiting. Okay. Oh, okay. And then she said they had been engaged for 3 years. Okay. She's turning into a hot baby. As soon as I'm done with the face, I will try a stamp and see how it's going. Yep, chicken in a bikini. Let's see. Alright, we'll see how that is. She's a sexy chick, yeah. Okay. I think I am ready to move on to the beak. Okay, let's go down this way. Okay, good night, Amber. Thanks for being here. Oh, that's funny, Brenda. Oh, I'm trying to stretch my back. I know it's not my spine, it's muscular. I need a good massage. Oh, thanks, Manny. I am trying to take my time with this one because I want her to turn out good. Okay, a little bit more there. There we go. Okay. That's funny, Karen. She never thought to do the math. Yeah, my mother never stopped to think about it either until one day they were trying to figure something out, and oh wow, look at that. Albert was born very premature. All right, let's see. It's funny how the truth always comes out in the end. Yeah, I agree. Okay. I think we're getting pretty close here on the face anyway. Yeah, both my parents were 36 when I was born. I was a medical miracle, as they say. I would have been the youngest of 6. My mother had she had an I can't say this word. I'm just stumbling on it tonight. Yeah. Ectopic pregnancy. I don't know why my brain is just not letting me say that word tonight. So yeah, baby stuck on the tube. So that was the first. Then she had a miscarriage. Then she had my brother. Then she had a stillborn. Then she had another ectopic pregnancy. Thank you, Care. And they removed the first ectopic. They removed the whatever it was, the left or the right tube, whichever one it was. Exactly. And then she, like I said, then she had a miscarriage, and then she had my brother, then she had a stillborn, and then she had another ectopic pregnancy in the other tube, and they only removed half of it for some reason. And it was the half that was closest to the ovary. So they told her she could never get pregnant again. She said, yay, good. And 5 years later, she got pregnant with me, and she started cursing out the doctor. You said I was done. Now look at me. All right, let's see how this turns out. I'm really hoping it looks okay, because... Okay. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look all that great, though. It's kind of the opposite way it should be. The black of the eyes are actually reversed. They shouldn't be that color. I should have done the other way, but it's still cute. It's still cute. It's still cute. He looks surprised. I know. That's so cute. Surprise! I'm in a bikini. I mean, really, have you ever seen a chicken in a bikini before? Seriously, people. Okay, now we have to do... The only problem with testing it is now I got ink on here and it's making it hard to see. You like, yeah, thank you. I'm having fun with this one. Oh, you like the chicken tracks that I did along the edge? Yeah. I could do those on this. I still have the back of this one that I can use too. Oh, that's funny, Brenda. You met your biological mom and you sat down and had a drink with her in a bar only 5 blocks from the bar that you were conceived in on New Year's Eve in 1956. Wow, that's so cool that you know that. All right, let's... I need to do a chicken and a parka on the other side. That's funny. Ooh, Brenda. Ooh, I'm not going to repeat that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Statutory. Okay, that is done, I think. The face, anyway. Okay, moving on to the bikini top. And I sorry, but I have to take issue with the fact that they call chicken frontage breasts. They don't have breasts. Now, see, if I want to give her boobs, I can carve in an arch to make it look like cleavage. In math, 31 should never go into 14 legally. That's funny. Small boob chicken, she'll never get hired at Hooters. No, she won't. Should there be pecs? In the early days, you could not ask for breast meat? Oh my God. wow, you only have 2 more bins to go through to get them to get finished up, huh? That's awesome. Then it'll be playtime. Oh, 2 more swaps to finish. Okay. The studio's done. Good for you. Okay. And I'm going to forego the feathers, I think. I'll just leave some high ridges. Because I think the feathers would be a little bit much. Okay. That's funny, Brenda. Brenda says if you want to embarrass a KFC employee, go in and order a pair of titties and coleslaw. Oh, God, that's funny. Yeah, I know, right, Karen? You never would have noticed. Uh-oh, Sassy T is going to be playing with pasty soon. Ectopic, yes. Thank you, Karen. Okay, where did I leave off with this? There we go. That needs a wee bit more of a trim. Okay. All right. So I'm going to forego the feathers on this one and give her a bit of a belly by using the ridges as texture. So you can see I'm going in an arc here, and that'll give the appearance of a belly when the high spots print. Hey T, did Mary say to model the pasties? Now you see the bikini? Huge cummerbund. No, she's not wearing a cummerbund. She is wearing an itsy bitsy teeny weeny, not polka dotted bikini. And it's not going to, it'll be whatever color your ink pad is. It's not going to be yellow. Okay. If you give a camel toe to a chicken, is it camel licking? I don't know, but I hope I don't end up giving her one of those. That would be rather embarrassing. Poor chicken. Chicken motto, keep it together and never separate. Oh, I'm not repeating that, T. Oh, gotta love two boobs instead of the unibody, yeah. Let me get rid of some of this. Okay. Good Lord, where was that fashion from? Sounds like something they do in Japan. Yeah. Oh my God, do you remember that booby neck scarf? Oh my God, that was ridiculous. That was freaking weird. And what amazes me is that people are so sheepish that They rushed to buy it. Oh my God. Friend, I'm not repeating that. Okay, Manny, thanks so much for being here. Trying to see where I left off. This nib needs to be sharpened or replaced. I don't have the sharpener here, the honing set here. But yes, you can actually, you can't really so much sharpen them as hone them. I have it at home. Actually, this is home now. Smart ass warning. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, good night, Kieran. Just not chatting. Okay. I'm not saying that, T. You'll get me in trouble with Mr. YouTube. Because, you know, it's not Cranky Crafters. Oh, Spanky and Squirrel are live also. Okay, well, tell them I said hello. If you're two-timing me here and you're watching Spanky and Squirrel. Also, tell them I said hey. You do love my chicken stamps? Well, thank you, T. I do like making them. Okay, and I will do the polka dots here. Not exactly round polka dots, but... Hi, Susan. Okay. Now it's time to do some wingage. That chicken is rocking a fat girl bikini. Bikini bottom, yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to rest my back. Now this I'm going to do a light carve there. Am I in frame? Yeah. Careful how you poke her chicky parts. I know. Don't want to mess up the chicky parts. Okay, and I'm going to carve down here to separate the wings. Okay. Yes, I am in my new studio, sweetie. You can watch later. I did several tours as new groups came in, so yeah, definitely watch it later on too, and you can see the tour. Okay. Now let's do the other wing. Oh, you were in a meeting. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. You can watch later. They're not very good. I just basically took my webcam and rotated it around the room a wee bit, but you can pretty much see everything. It's a large room, so it's kind of hard to like photograph and get, uh, you know, all the details. Trolley's dinner sucked because it had to be outside today. Oh. She's thigh heavy. Okay. All right, we're getting there, guys. Let's see if no, I'm not gonna attempt the dots on the top. There's just not enough top. Oh, hi, Julie, sweetheart. I am much better. Yes, I am. I'm in my new studio. We got the internet working, and things are going quite well here. You can do a replay later and see the tour that I gave. I did 2 or 3 tours, so you shouldn't have to go back too far. Not much meat on not much meat on her legs. That chicken was raised for KFC, I know. Chesticles? Okay, T. Yeah, it was hormone free, Brenda. Okay. That is just about good enough, not quite. Let's get a wee bit more out of there. There we go. Okay, we're getting there, guys. Just the legs and the shoes to do. Hey, Becky, how are you, sweetheart? I'm in my new studio. How is the heat down in South Carolina? It's a long, exhausting day with family, yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it, Becky. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm in my studio. Now, yeah, it's not bad here either. My air conditioner is not even coming on. Hubby's making a huge pot of Brussels sprouts and 2 kinds of squash. Ooh, that sounds good. Bye, Care. Thanks for being here. You loving the chicken? Thank you. She looks like you when you were younger and fatter with skinny legs. No feathers near the edge of her bikini. Her forest will look unkept. We can't have an unkept forest. Oh my. My father used to call me Tugboat Annie. I don't know what that reference is to, but I'm assuming it's some kind of chunky person. Oh my God, T. That's so funny. She says Brussels sprouts go down good. It's that burp a second later lets you know what you just really ate. You have a great night, Life Mix. Thanks so much for being here. And try to make your own stamps. It's lots of fun. You don't care for cooked veggies? I don't like them cooked to death. Unless it's supposed to be cooked to death. I hate mushy carrots. I don't like cooked peas. Oh, come on. There's a piece here that don't want to come out. There, now you came out. Meat, just give me meat. Picky, non-veggie, vegan, vegetarian, aren't we? Yeah. I really, I can go weeks without eating meat. It doesn't bother me. I mean, I do like it. Right? Steamed, grilled, or raw vegetables. Certain vegetables can be handled, you can handle a heavier cook. But not all of them. Okay. You don't like white bread? Yeah, I'm not all that a big fan of white bread either. Don't get between me and an English muffin, though. Oh, yeah, baby. I like me the English muffin. Corn, potatoes, and okra cooked. That's it for me, huh? Okay. Yeah, your taste buds like all the wrong things. All right. Alrighty, I think this may be ready for a stamp. I think. I could be wrong. Let me ink it up and we'll give it a try. And I was in Walmart today. I should have gotten myself an inks pad because this is ridiculous, this little tiny thing here. Okay, first imprint, guys. Oh, Jilly's back. There you go. Oh, you like it? Good. I'm so glad. I like my studio. I like it better when I get my regular desk and chair down here, because these are not the greatest. Okay, here we go, guys. There she is. What do you think? Here we go. What do you think, guys? You like it? I think she came out pretty cute. I could see her polka dots might need some adjustments. But she came out pretty cute. Now I wonder what would happen if I took one of these T-pins and tried poking polka dots in here. I don't think they'd show up. No, it's like a healing mat. It just, the little dots are going away. We'll see. Keep your peck. She does look like a granny. Well, let's see if that did anything for her. We'll try a second impression. Her bikini top looks like it's choking her. I have a bead reamer in New York, but not here. There we go. Oh, the polka dots did work. How do you like that? Janet says, can you just picture her holding a purse and wearing pearl earrings? Yeah. Not a purse. She needs one of those big beach tote bags. Bikini top necklace combo, yeah. They're either bikini polka dots or very racy bikini with a net top. There you go. Hair holes for the, for the forest. I gotta fill my water. Hang on. Okay. You love her shoes? I don't really know how to draw shoes, apparently, but whatever. Okay, you love her belly. Quit henpecking her apart. It's a bit blurry, and I think maybe it's because I'm pressing too hard. Let's try a different color. We'll try the purple. How long am I staying at the farm, Jilly? I'll be leaving Tuesday afternoon or evening. I just want to make sure that the concrete guy that's pouring the pad for the chicken coop knows that I need bolts in it and all of that. Okay, I'm not going to press as hard this time. Hi, Pawan, how are you? I'm in my new art studio today. There, that one's not blurry. So there she is. I think she came out cute. I do like her. Okay, let me try cleaning her up a wee bit. Thanks, guys. I'm really enjoying. I'll give you guys another quick tour because I think at this point I'm going to pop off the stream and take my laptop back to the house and relax for a while because I'm kind of tired. Hi, Diana. So we have a few. Yes, I'll be moving here permanently the end of the summer. So what I'll do is I'll give you guys that just showed up a wee bit of a tour, and then I will end the stream, and I will be back tomorrow evening. Not sure what we'll do. We'll probably maybe do creeples or. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is that feathers on the bikini bottom? No, they were supposed to be polka dots. But they didn't turn out to be polka dots. They're polka slashes, I guess you could call them. But I think it came out okay. I think it came out pretty cute. I didn't forget anything this time. So, yeah. All right, so let me give you guys a brief tour of my space. And you're going to get seasick. Okay. It's dark out, so you can't see outside the windows anymore. But let me switch to, there we go. So that's the window behind me, and you can see cubbies back here. And we'll pan over this way. Okay, and there's the door. And here's the counter. And this counter goes for about maybe 12 feet, I think. And it's completely filled with fabric. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, it's filled to the rafters, and it's a very deep cabinet too, so it goes all the way back. And then there's the entryway and a corner over there, and there's another smaller cabinet over there that's about 3 or 4 feet long. And there's a little desk and more cubbies and another window. And there's my security camera. You really can't see it. It's sitting on the window. And let's see what else we've got. Let's go to the other side of the lights. Okay, and there's some cabinets. And there's my acrylic pouring paint. There's my sink. More cubbies. Air conditioner. Yarn boxes. More cubbies, cabinets. Okay. And finally back behind me again. So that is my studio. My cubbies are not full yet because stuff is still in New York. But I want to thank you all for joining me on this impromptu surprise stream tonight. I had a great time with you. You guys just bring so much joy to me. I love you all, and I'm so glad that you came here tonight, and I'm so glad that you hung out with me and that you like my studio and you like my little chicken stamp. It was fun. And I'll see you tomorrow night. I'll be here at 234. Tell the people what she wore. Oh, that's so cute. That's funny, Mark. But anyway, thanks for being here. I love you all. I wish you all love, light, and laughter. And I hope that if you are in pain, your pain is relieved. And I will keep you in my hearts and prayers. And I will see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Eastern Daylight Savings Time right here from my brand new studio. All right, guys, I love you all. Thanks so much for being here. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. Please give my video a thumbs up and a kind comment down below. And please do consider joining the Facebook group because we're having so much fun over there, guys. We're getting ready to launch the July Friendship Swap. So, yeah, please do join. It's a lot of fun over there. Okay, guys? I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.